What's up, metal and heavy music fans? It's Flight of Icarus again from metaltrenches.com, and it's time for me to react to another music video. This time it is Medico Peste with God Knows Why. But before I do that, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It really helps me out, and also like and share the video if you enjoy it. Let's get started. I'm not always a fan of these more like kind of wailing raw vocals, but I'm really enjoying it here, and I like how the guitar cuts out, and then you get that just completely depraved, despairing vocal, and then the guitar just noisy. Love it. Also getting kind of a 90s vibe from the music video. It reminded me a lot of like watching grunge music videos back in the day. I like that backup guitar melody. This is written so perfectly, like, you kind of learn the rules really quickly. Like, this is the way I put it, you learn the rules of a song in terms of kind of what the expected rhythm and pattern's going to be. And so once you learn that, you're going to get that noisy guitar with the blast beat. You can really just kind of get into it and have fun with when it stops every time, doing little poses. Maybe it's just me. I'm an idiot. Yep. Demonetized. I saw boobs. Problems. Ooh, nice bass riff there. I love that, yeah. Yeah, that hypnotic swinging fits that bass riff really nicely. Blast beat coming back in. Oh, I was waiting for that riff to come back. Tricked me. Not previously familiar with these guys. You're getting a lot of Deathspell Omega vibes. Oh, that was a very kind of David Lynch kind of effect there. Shifting the pacing here again. Nice dynamic track. A lot of ups and downs. The heavy parts really stand out because they're breaking it up. I like the video too. Also getting some like German expressionist vibes from the, you know, obviously the black and white, but just also sort of the quality of the camera, kind of some of the glitchiness in the movement and just the imagery. A cabinet of Dr. Caligari, that sort of stuff. Also Tool, old school Tool music videos. Strong Lateralis vibes here. Or Schism, actually. Not with the music, just with the video. That's a butt. It's powder. Oh my. Demonetized. Oh, that's kind of cool. There we go. See, when you have those nice long breaks like that and you take your time and you don't want to overdo it, but like when you pace it out just right, you get really quiet. It makes those louder sections just kick so much harder and so much better. Like that's just a lesson that I always try to convey to bands when I hear them just constantly going at 11 the entire time. Like some people can pull that off, but I feel like this just has a much stronger impact. I mean, plenty could argue this isn't the most original video. Like, we've seen this type of imagery before, but I love it. Like, I always just like this style. And I think they put enough of their own spin on it to make it interesting here. I'm interested to see how this ends. It's got me speechless. That's something worth noting. Very cool. That was really good. Really good. I loved it. I'm definitely interested to hear this one. Like I said, I'm not really familiar with these guys, and so it'll be something new. I mean, I like a lot of other bands in a similar style, but the thing that I think the thing that stands out for me the most watching this video is something that comes up again and again when I'm reviewing black metal albums in particular, because I think there's a tendency for a lot of black metal artists to really just drag their tracks on way, way longer than they need to, and to their detriment. Like, it gets repetitive and I get bored. I know some people like that kind of droning quality, and it goes all the way back to the beginning of the second wave. I mean, there's plenty of classic, like, Mayhem songs that kind of do that. But I'm just not for it. I think this is a great example of how to make a really great long song in the black metal genre. Like, you've got to hit these different beats and have some pacing and some dynamics and change things up to keep me engaged, because this is a 8.5 minute song and I was engaged the whole time. And I think particularly in this genre, you gotta really know what you're doing to pull that off, rather than just playing the same thing over and over again. If you're a more straightforward band, you have a less kind of progressive background, then I think it behooves you to really just stick to like a 2.5, 3.5 minute runtime, and your songs and albums will be much stronger for it. But yeah, that'll do it for this reaction. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel down below. Like the video. If you really liked it, share it around, comment. Let me know what you'd like me to react to next, what your thoughts are on this band, on this video, whatever. Also, in the description, you can find links to all of our social media. You can get on the mailing list, which is a great way to just keep up to date with everything that's going on at metaltrenches.com every single week. And also, if you're a returning viewer and you really want to support us, then hit up our Patreon or Subscribestar link. Just $1 a month even makes a huge difference to me. But also stick around, plenty of other videos. There's other reaction videos like this, but also the podcast where I interview all sorts of interesting underground musicians. There's the Bands That Changed My Life series. There's album reviews, album roundups, all sorts of good stuff. So stick around. But for now, this is Flight of Icarus signing off. I will see you in the trenches.